Heads up. No holding. No low blue. Touch your hand. Listen to my comment. Good luck.
We're in the 57kg featherweight division, and this is quarter-final action between boxers from Scotland and Canada. The boxer wearing red who's just taken a stiff right cross is Vikki Glover, just 18 years of age, part of an 11-strong Scottish boxing team. The boxer wearing blue is ranked number 22 in the world, Sabrina Aubin-Boucher from Canada, a 7-strong Canadian boxing contingent, 4 women, 3 men. 33 years of age. She is the reigning Pan-American silver medalist, having picked up 2nd place on the podium in Tegucigalpa, Honduras last year in that continental event. So boxers at the opposite end of the experience spectrum. The referee has had to call timeout to get the head guard and hair of Vikki Glover adjusted. Mike Keane called into action.
Glover got caught with a right hand earlier. But I've noticed that she does some good work downstairs, a couple of good combinations when she's in at close range. But both these boxers, if you watch the way they're shaping up, they're both probably open to the same punch. They both have very relaxed lead hands. Left hand's a little bit low. And being both orthodox, then they're open to that right hand over the top. So it's who can find that shot. It was Boucher who landed that first one. So, you know, maybe it's a sign of things to come. So Glover's got to keep her hands up a little bit higher. But Boucher herself, her guard isn't brilliant. And like I say, she's probably open to that same punch. But Glover worked well downstairs with some nice combinations in at close quarters. And let's hope this isn't an ongoing problem. I think Mike Keane has sorted that out now.
So timing called, the action resumes. Fast-fisted combinations from both boxers. Aubin-Boucher working upstairs. Glover targeted the body to good effect. Plenty of feinting in evidence from both boxers, trying to draw a lead that they can counter. Who will go first? It was Aubin-Boucher who committed. Glover again targeting the body effectively.
Boucher again, Ronald, he's trying to land this right hand over the top. She moves in with fast feet. What Glover can do here is try and trigger that attack with maybe a feint. I mean, this is fast stuff, isn't it? Explosive work from both boxers on the inside. And Boucher come out of that exchange again with that effective right hand. So Glover's got to keep her left hand a little bit higher. She keeps getting caught from Boucher with that right hand over the top.
In the course of those exchanges, the right hand was demonstrated in uppercut and hook variety. It's a right hand lead once again, as Aubin-Boucher using quick feet to close the distance and launch a quick strike, cracking left hook upstairs from Aubin-Boucher, but not before Glover had scored with some good work to the body. She's working away with the right hand now before the two boxers tie one another up. The referee's allowing them to work here, and they're waiting for him to call break. And given how effective Glover has been to the body, one would expect her to take that opportunity to continue to work away just above the belt line. Glover trying a 1-2 combination, the right hand just long. Good left jab from Glover. Caused Boucher to go short, and then Glover working the body effectively once again.
The punch that Glover's got to concentrate on here, Ronald, is the right uppercut, because if you watch the way Boucher is coming forward, her head leans in, she's trying to land the right hand over the top, and occasionally, look, if you use that right uppercut through the middle there, you're going to catch this girl. That's what Glover's got to do. Simple right uppercut, trigger the attack, adjust your feet, and bring her onto a right uppercut.
What an opening round, my goodness. Furious combinations from both boxers. Aubin-Boucher with plenty of success with the right hand upstairs. And make no mistake, Vikki Glover had her moments, bursting away with punches to the body.
Glover, I thought, was equally as effective on the inside. Look, some good work here, but it was probably Boucher in that round that did the eye-catching work with those right hands over the top. That was the only difference, and she probably got the round because of that. There's not a lot in it. On the inside, Glover's working very well, but it's the eye-catching work, the odd shot that sends the head back of Glover, and that probably nicked the round for Boucher. It's the right uppercut run here for Glover. That's the shot that she needs.
So into the second round then, after a blistering first 3 minutes. Battle, 2017 national champions. That's where Vikki Glover took the British title. Reigning British champion. Scotland have already had their 2018 championships, and of course Glover was preparing for the Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast, so didn't compete in that one. Aubin-Boucher, the reigning 4-time national championship gold medalist of Canada, as well as that continental silver from last year. Participated in the World Championships a couple of years ago, and again, effective work with the single shot from Glover. Trying to establish that left jab now. And again, it's a waiting game, a game of cat and mouse. Oh, that's a cracking lead right hand from Glover. And again, another exchange at close range. Aubin-Boucher comes back with a right hand of her own.
That was good work there from Glover, good 1-2 combination, and then, you know, she didn't admire her work. She then switched downstairs with fast combinations, so Glover did really well there. Aubin-Boucher, he's probably waiting a little bit too long. Certainly was in that instance. She's going to be probably a little bit quicker off the mark, the Canadian girl. But good stuff from Glover.
Look at this, feinting, shaping, trying to draw that lead, and they're both having success as they pulled the trigger at practically the same time. What a contest.
Well, they are both having success, but I think Glover, up to now, she's doing the eye-catching work with the odd single shot that's getting through and making the head of Aubin-Boucher go back. So, better work from Glover in this round, up to now anyway. I'd just like to see Glover use the right uppercut, left up combination. I think that would work in this situation. Aubin-Boucher coming forward, her head comes forward, she's open to that shot. It's action-packed, both are exchanging here. This is good work from both, but it's even Steven on the inside. It's just the odd shot that gets through that just catches the judge's eye.
This is day 6 of the tournament, and it's the first bout of the tournament for the Canadian boxer, having received a bye in the first preliminary round. Vikki Glover defeated, oh, that's a good right hand to the body from Glover, but Glover defeated Valerie and Spicer on a 4-1 split, eliminating the boxer from Dominican Republic who resides in London. Excuse me, from Dominica. What a round of boxing in that second session.
Everything's working the feet, the jab, you get in range, the backhand at the top, the body shot, everything's working, okay? Try and keep the distance, keep the distance, keep the... When you come together, win that exchange. The long range stuff's not a problem, you're winning it. As soon as you come together, win the exchange.
Scottish corner are a lot happier than they were at the end of the first round. Good work from Glover, good 1-2, then switches the attack, right hand over the top there. This was a good round. That was the eye-catching work from Glover. Aubin-Boucher certainly played her part also in the round. It was a close round, but I think it's one apiece now. And the momentum is with this girl. Can she keep it going?
So into the third and final round of this 57kg featherweight quarter-final, the winner will guarantee themselves at least a Commonwealth Games bronze medal. It's been a terrific contest so far, fought at a furious pace with eye-catching bursts of punches like this. Glover working the body effectively. Aubin-Boucher with shots upstairs.
You've got to try and end the exchange, Ronald, with an eye-catching shot. And that may just sway the judges, because it's 50-50 when you actually exchange it in this situation. Lots of punches are being thrown by both boxers, but you need one that just catches the judge's eye. Maybe finish the combination on a left hook or a right hand over the top, but make your opponent's head go back, then step away, clearly showing that you've scored, and then you're moving backwards to show that, and that's how you catch those judges' eyes.
Bustling away to the body once again is Glover. And Boucher trying to get her hands free. Now it's the boxer in blue who was burrowing away to the torso of her opponent. Trying to get back on the jab now, making her opponent miss, but then couldn't score with the counter, Glover. It's toe-to-toe, chest-to-chest once again at close range.
She just took her foot off the gas here, Glover. She should be working a little bit harder. Maybe she's feeling the pace, gets caught there. That's better now, response from Glover. But again, that single shot from Aubin-Boucher was the difference in that exchange.
Nice left hook. It was a compact shot from Aubin-Boucher. Ranked number 22 in the world. Heaps more experience than Glover, but Glover is demonstrating her precocious talent. Boxing since the age of 10, although she did take a couple of years off during her teenage years, her early teenage years. Good 1-2 after the call of break on the resumption from Glover.
Got to work a little bit harder though, Glover. She's just holding a little bit too much for my liking. She must work harder. This is close. Last 30 seconds now. She's got to do a little bit more for me.
So who can produce that eye-catching finish in the closing seconds? They both go toe-to-toe once again. And it's Aubin-Boucher with the busier hands. There was a nice right hand in that cluster from Glover. But the busier boxer just appeared to be the woman in blue during that final exchange. A 10-second clapper has sounded. Neither boxer working away to any significant effect, but they did punch right up until the final bell. What an absolutely scintillating contest we have just witnessed between Scotland's Vikki Glover and Canada's Sabrina Aubin-Boucher. An absolutely electric contest. Plenty of speed, plenty of combination punching. How will the 5 scoring judges see this one?
Great contest, wasn't it? Very close indeed. I thought it was 1 apiece going into the last round, and it's what those judges have seen in that last... So 1 apiece going into the last round, and what they've seen in the last round that's going to, I think, determine who wins this one. It's a close contest indeed.
And it's Sabrina Aubin-Boucher. She goes through to the medal podium. In this, her first appearance at the Commonwealth Games. Vikki Glover, what an experience for the young 18-year-old. But look at that, a 3-2 split in favor of the Canadian boxer, and that perhaps a fair reflection of the contest we have just witnessed. There was absolutely nothing in it, and they both drew the very best from one another over the course of 3 3-minute rounds. But it's Aubin-Boucher who goes through to the medal podium. She's got herself at least a bronze, but Vikki Glover, make a note of that name, because she's a boxer we are sure to see in the future. She's acquitted herself incredibly well and played her part in what was an absolutely pulsating contest.
Great contest indeed, and I think the judges probably just got it right. 3-2 split, nothing in it at all. Maybe Aubin-Boucher just worked a little bit harder in that last round. Glover was feeling the pace a little bit, but it could have gone either way. But I think, to be honest, the judges just about got it right.